Hey, Shakur. Hey, I hope you doing what makes you tick. I hope you ain't doing all no extra shit. You don't need all that extra shit. You better be doing what make you tick. I remember when you went to one of Crawford's camp and you did one of his trainings and you know, a full camp and stuff, man, and one of his training programs and shit, man, got in the fight and you look.
Timothy Bradley is sounding the alarm, and he is not holding back. He believes Shakur Stevenson is heading straight into danger. Bradley has exposed a shocking habit inside Shakur's camp that could cost him everything, especially with a dangerous puncher like Teofimo Lopez waiting. This is not a small mistake. Bradley calls it a career-threatening gamble. He warns that if Shakur doesn't fix this immediately, he could be handing Teofimo the win before the opening bell even rings.
And everything, did that help you prepare for big fights like this? Definitely. Training since February. Absolutely. All right. Can I ask you something? What's up, man? You want to sign a contract to fight my little brother? And there we go. Yes. I will fight him right now, but they want to wait till January, February. Hey, beat up right now. Go sign the contract. Know that. Sign the contract. Know that. You ain't on there, baby. You ain't on there, baby. Right now, nigga.
So what exactly did Timothy Bradley see that made him speak out? Surprisingly, it wasn't Shakur's footwork or defense. It was something happening before the gloves even went on. Bradley noticed that Shakur was cutting off old hand wraps after training and reusing them for the next session. Instead of fresh professional wraps every day, he was taping the same worn wraps back onto his hands. For a fighter at this level, Bradley says this is extremely dangerous.
Man, what you doing with them wraps, man? Stop being cheap. Stop being cheap, man. I see you cutting off them damn wraps and then just taping them back on, man. That's how you messing up your damn hands. You messing up your hands because it ain't tight. The shit ain't tight. You can't get it tight. You putting a glove on.
To casual fans, this might seem harmless, but in boxing, it's a major red flag. Bradley openly criticized Shakur for being cheap despite making serious money. Old wraps lose their strength and tightness. They can't properly protect the small bones in the hand that absorb every punch. By reusing them, Shakur is basically punching with weak protection. Bradley was clearly frustrated, saying there is no excuse for this. With Shakur's income, he should have a professional hand wrapper every single day. Instead, Bradley sees an elite fighter treating his most important weapons with careless discipline, something that should never happen in a championship camp.
That shit ain't tight. You should be getting your hands wrapped by a master professional hand wrapper every single day, bruh. You getting paid gravy. You getting paid gravy, dude. If you can't fly a dude out that's great with the damn hand wraps, man, that's what you need. If you got hand problems, bruh, and you need to keep your hands healthy, you need to hire somebody, man. All that damn money you making, bruh, hire somebody. Shit, tape it on some old ass wraps. What's going on? Come on. What we in elementary school? Come on, dog. Them hands need to be wrapped. You can't mess around and go into this fight with Teo. You can't. You cannot mess around and go into this fight with Teo and your hands is hurt, man. Shit, that's not gonna be a damn excuse. Hell no. This is a dude, man, Teofimo Lopez, bro. He been going at us. Yeah. And when I say at us, yeah, straight to our face, saying monkeys and bananas and all this shit. All this racist stuff, bruh. This your chance to shut his ass up.
This issue becomes even more serious when you look at Shakur Stevenson's history. He is known for having fragile hands. This isn't a rumor. Shakur himself has admitted it in interviews. He has said his body can't handle a busy schedule because his hands break down. That's why he only plans to fight once or twice a year. Think about that. He's still in his physical prime, yet already managing his career like a veteran. He has had surgeries and spends hours in therapy just to keep his hands usable. Even Sports Illustrated has pointed out that Shakur's biggest threat isn't his opponents, it's his own hands.
Yeah, shit, but this ain't gonna be no easy task. This dude here coming to bag up every single word he said. Every word he said. and you get in there and you play, and your hands ain't right, bruh, and you ain't in there being a little bit of Pookie with a little bit of Shakur, but you gonna have to bring everything out against this dude, Teofimo Lopez, because he coming for your ass in every single way. Every damn way, Shakur, I'm telling you. He gonna box your ass a little bit. He gonna pressure you. He gonna change speeds on your ass. I'm telling you, man, this dude is coming for your ass. You better be ready, but you don't need to be doing all that extra shit if it's gonna weaken you. If you ain't gonna be at your full potential, man. For real. You don't need to be doing all this extra shit. And get a hand wrap, dude.
When you combine that history with Bradley's warning, it turns from careless to reckless. If you already know your hands are weak, why would you risk reusing old wraps? Those wraps are the first line of defense. One bad punch with loose protection could re-injure his hands, force a stoppage, or permanently reduce his power. Bradley compares it to a race car driver refusing to change damaged tires. One mistake, and the entire race is over.
You know, people think the fight with Teo is either going to be you delivering a masterclass,
or a knockout by Teo.
yeah, or you getting into some type of brawl with Teo and end up getting knocked out, right? What are fans getting wrong about the matchup?
I think the fans is getting wrong about the matchup is where I'm not sleeping on that I know about Teo. Teo's a good boxer. Mm-hmm. He's boxer first. Mm-hmm. So we could say, oh, he's just going to knock you out. Or he's just going to... That's not him. He's boxing first. He's going to want to establish distance and range on the outside and try to beat me up on the outside. So I think that's the main thing. And also the biggest thing that everybody don't realize with me, I could punch. Mm-hmm. Everybody say, oh, he can't punch, and then boom, crack somebody, and then they laying down, or something may happen to where they hurt or something like that. So I think that's two big things where they don't understand.
Bradley didn't stop there. He also warned about another dangerous habit, Shakur's tendency to change what already works. He pointed to the fight against Edwin de los Santos. Before that bout, Shakur trained with Terence Crawford and tried to follow Crawford's intense training style. On paper, it sounded smart. In reality, it backfired. Bradley says Shakur looked drained, slow, and uncomfortable in the ring. He was overtrained. His body wasn't ready for that workload, and he left his best performance in the gym instead of the fight.
Hey, Shakur, hey, I hope you doing what makes you tick. I hope you ain't doing all no extra shit. You don't need all that extra shit. You better be doing what make you tick. I remember when you went to one of Crawford's camp and you did one of his trainings and you know, a full camp and stuff, man, and one of his training programs and shit, man, got in the fight, and you look like shit, man. You look like hell. That was that Nakatila fight, man. You were like, man, I done stuff I ain't never done before. All this stuff, man. You don't need all of that shit, man. You need to do what make you tick, man. I know this fight is big. I know you can add a little bit of something, but, man, if you overworking yourself, man, and you ain't gonna be rested, man, if you ain't resting your hands, taking care of what you need to take care of, all